Operato. The day after 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 day. Fuss. Zait. Stop. Listen to nothing. Right human. Innocent. May begin. The way. Please push. No. Came and look. Fast.
Get off the bed. Off the bed. Told you kids off bedroom. Biofuel.
Try to get. Sure.
4. Damn. Funding. Ice. Ask. I'm sweat. Some pass. That it was a For you to
Why not? Good point. Yeah.
the sun.
Right, guys, I thought I'd do a little stream tonight. Because I don't know when my next one's going to be. I thought I'd do one just
To properly.
just for tonight. See what happens. If anything happens. Who's with me tonight?
Or do you?
What up?
Who on?
Having everyone.
It's interesting.
I shall never. No. As they. Center of the.
Can you hear this right, guys?
As I am not to be called till I wake, naturally I write till sleep comes.
Okay, let me just turn that down and see what it sounds like. I think. Seems alright to me. Sounds alright to me. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe your sound settings. Sweating me again. Who's with me tonight, anyone? Can you give us the names?
From the bondage.
Give us the names of spirits who are here.
Interfere. The box. Hands. Reset. Deception.
Who's here? Give me some names. Try and at least device for me if you can, please. Okay, 2 meters or the yeah, hello. Who said Steve?
Many.
What female said Steve then?
Still. Question.
Is anyone around? Want to say hello? Got any messages? Oh, it's got chilly in here now. It's about 3 people said my name. What can I do for you? Do you have a message? Shall we? Got a fucking headache already again. How many spirits are in this room with me tonight? No? How many spirits are in here with me tonight? If any.
Through the night.
Right, spirits, well, I'm not going to be doing too many streams over the next few weeks, so you need to talk to me. Talk to me. You want to communicate with me? Communicate with me. So, K10 meters DC box with the planchette. Blow the candle out. Do something.
I must. This time. With someone effect.
Like completely out. So what you trying to do? Blow the candle out. Blow it out for me, you can. Hello everyone on side chat. I'm not going to go for all the names. My throat's a bit sore.
Driving it. Wonderful brother. No.
So what's happening in the spirit world? Anything interesting?
The morning, at the morning, at the morning, at the morning, at the morning. Joy life, joy life, joy life, joy life.
What otherwise can you communicate through? Go on, try and light one. I was okay, 2 minutes up for me. Make the green light flash. Not to know Ouija board or pendulum tonight.
Tell right.
You want to communicate, use the DC box or the K2 meters. Light them up for me.
Pricker, head. Smattering.
Right, cat hasn't done a stinky one. That's going to make me feel ill otherwise. How are you doing? What did I try making today, guys? Right? I don't know what I've done with it.
By the federal.
Oh, I'm still with it.
The city. With that.
Turn the light on for me. I'm going to find something. Oh, there it is.
Relax.
What am I holding up in my hand? What I made today?
We're good.
Oh, shit. Fucking kill me. Oh, yeah. What did I make today?
At me.
What is this I made?
Extreme.
Name it. Tell me what it is.
Light on it.
Come on, what did I make? Tell me. I'm going to keep asking until I hear the question, the answer to the question. What did I make today? It's the ghost box. It's the Afterlife box. What I'm using. It's got an echo.
His kimber.
Come and tell me what I made today. It's not finished. It needs sanding down a bit more. What did I make?
Period.
Did I make an X? Did I make a letter?
Just waited.
Or did I make a cross? A crucifix. Right, Rose. Send Rose. Send you an invite, Rose. You want to come on for a little bit? I'm not staying on too long.
Claim to be gas pipe.
What about the gas pipe? Actually, funny they saying that I had a letter regarding my gas, my safety check gas. What are you talking about? The letter. Well, not today, yesterday, Saturday. Go on, this was enough off the spur of the moment. I wasn't planning to do this. If you're going to talk. Try to communicate, use the K2 meters or the DC box. Blow the candle out. Knock that crucifix down. This one. Don't knock the cross, knock it down. Move one of these plachettes. Self. Can you try moving it? Self as a. You need to make it like a white image. Doing that. If you don't want to blow the candle out, you can make it brighter. Make the candle glow brighter. Oh, that's got a little bit brighter actually.
To fix it.
Are you making the candle brighter? Can you make it dimmer? Can you make it flicker?
To begin.
Thank you very much. Oh, I just got a cold breeze right near me. Right, can you stop it from flickering? Can you make it flicker upwards?
It's hot.
Make it glow. Make it glow hotter.
Shelter.
Thank you. I don't know what I've done with it though. Yeah, it's in the living room. I think I can't get it.
Patient.
Can you make that go higher? Can you make the digits on this go higher? So 0.2. Can you make it go to 0.5 for me, please? The larger numbers. Go to 0.5. Can you try it for me? How about 0.4 then? Can you do it 0.4? Trying to make it go 0.4 for me. The higher big numbers. Dropping the temperature to 80.0. It's on 80.3, 81.3. Can you go to 80.0? Drop it 1.3 Fahrenheit for me. Fucking going up. No, you need to go down. Make the temperature lower. Give it a bit of cool breeze. I don't want it hotter, I want it cooler. To 80 for me, please. Successful. It's fucking hot.
Also, Ray.
Why are you making the temperature go up? I don't want it up, I want it down. I want to make the temperature go down. I'm sweating. Good night, Vicky. Come on, I'm sweating like a. I'm sweating like a spit roasted pig. I want the temperature to fall down. You can normally do it in the living room. How about doing it in here? I want the temperature to fall down. I want to go to 80.0, not 82.0, 80.0. Well, my arm got scratched in. Fucking all it's going up. I don't want it to go up. I want it to go down. Come on, guys, help me out. I want to go to 80.0, not 82.1. Keep putting temperature up. I want it to go down. Temperature for me. Fuck's sake, not asking for a lot.
They were how much? The word keeps.
Your man's face. Who's the male?
Happy.
It? Because they can see it better that way. So I don't think I can do it the other way. I was going to think about doing through I wanted to put a flashlight towards it, but it's not working.
Fingers.
Support. We turn it off for a few minutes. Turn it back off in a minute.
This was
Where's that stick? Right, I'm seeing. Right here. I'm seeing a face here. Looks like possibly two people there.
His film.
I'm seeing like two people.
Of this?
No, it's not a reflection of the Ouija board. Let's cover that up for a minute. Try to debunk it.
Shall be
Colin, who's with me tonight? I don't mean shouting and raising my voice. I've got a sore throat. Looks like you're not going to drop the temperature for me tonight, is it, eh? Two. I thought spirits were able to drop the temperature, not raise the goddamn temperature.
Redemption.
All right, Chris. It's getting hotter and hotter in here, guys. It's like 82.4 now. Roasting. Yeah, who said Steve? Who's calling me? I wonder if I can find that other ghost box.
Stood around.
I should move this out away from me.
Because if you hear
Don't know where my sound came from. That's that, is it? Oh,
from yeah,
got a nice working BlackBerry here, which I don't use. I might give that to Wayne if he wants it, 'cause the other ones ain't charging up. Right, sorry about that, guys. Router modem plug got pulled out, so start that EVP again. Okay, guys. Again, who's with me right now, please? Tell me your names. How many spirits are in this room with me right now? Do you need to tell me anything important? Any kind of message? Yes or no? If so, what is that message? And what did I make today? What is this I made today? Can you tell me what I made? What is it called? Okay, thank you. So I've got anything. I don't feel much energy around me tonight, actually. I think they're all a bit pissed off like I am still. Okay, guys. Again, who's with me right now, please? Tell me your names. Actually, I think I've got something there. Hold on. Just get me amplifier turned on. Don't too loud. Okay, guys. Again, who's with me right now, please? Tell me your names. Oh, look, 0.5. I should have done 0.5 earlier, didn't I? Thank you. How many spirits are in this room with me right now? Can you give me a number? Same kind of whistle we had from last night when we was on Simon's stream. It's like a... Now, K2 has gone red because of the amplifier, so ignore that K2 for a minute. Do you need to tell me anything important? Any kind of message? Yes or no? If so, what's that message? Can you try making that go up one more? 0.6. Please. Go 0.6. And what did I make today? What is this I made today? Can you tell me what I made? What is it called? What? Called? What the fuck was that? That wasn't me. What is it called? Called? Sounds like... What is it called? That's like all right. It's like a grumpy person going, all right. Can you hear that? All right. Oh, fuck it. I'll stop it. Okay, guys. Again. Okay. Try to get back to that one. called? All right. Called? What is it called? That's it. That's creepy, that is. That is creepy. Sounds like an old woman going, all right. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. Okay, we just heard a voice on there, sounding like an elderly lady saying, all right. Whoever said that, can you come forward and tell me what your name is, please? Fucking... Did you just set off my webcam? Because I'm not even touching the cord. Oh, actually, it might be the cable. What do you mean, all right? What's all right? Are you saying all right that you're going to set off, make that higher? This device, are you going to try to make that go higher? Or are you just saying that you're all right? I don't know. Okay, stop. So we've got me think. Couldn't even think what to ask them. Okay, we just heard a voice on there, sounding like an elderly lady saying, all right. Whoever said that, can you come forward and tell me what your name is, please? Saying there, a lot of whisper. Definitely a whisper there. Whistle again. I don't understand that. I keep getting that every time. No, that's me, I think. Talking about the webcam. Set off my webcam because I'm not even touching the cord. Oh, actually, it might be the cable. I think. What do you mean, all right? What's all right? Are you saying all right that you're going to set off, make that higher? This device, are you going to try to make that go higher? And that you're all right. I don't know. Again, a whistle. It's like, oh, I know what that is. I know what it is. It's a fucking smoke alarm in the hallway outside. I think that's what it is. I'm going to ring up bloody Elsa Association. I won't get them arseholes down here. So I'm paying fucking maintenance for them. And they ain't doing their fucking jobs properly. So that's what that whistle or bleep is. It's the fire alarm in the hallway. Right, let's turn on the old ghost box. I'm going to use a Sandium. I'll have to turn this one off for now because I'm going to put it on a speaker. And it's going to be a bit too loud, so I'm going to have to turn that. Fucking hell, that is loud. Hello? You're being treated. Who's yours tonight? Or this morning?
Shame.
Arms on, but
Why not?
Yeah, they're manic. That's just
Make it go 0.6 on the millimeter, please. Knock it up one more digit. Go 0.6. Who's with me? Give me some names.
I'm thinking.
May and June was supposed to be more active from your spirits. That just said Rose. And now went Rose. And you call me Rose as in Bumfluff Rose. Eh?
7 days on Amanda.
Is there any good spirits or bad spirits here with me tonight? Or both?
Hating. So he met.
Why do spirits prefer to haunt dolls? Eh? Why do spirits choose dolls to haunt? Or attach to?
You guys gonna right off the hour. Not very.
Isn't that when I the Prime Minister?
That's all. I heard you.
Either. Apologies for the late. Is that massive?
Text box. It seems. Well, there's editor.
Is they shape up? I should.
Go on.
Talk to
Rachel, are you active?
I have a book coordination.
Okay. This is Rachel. She was actually a spirit who I believe was killed in a fire, and this was her favourite doll. And if you can look here, the doll was actually caught in a bit of a fire as well. I can see that on her leg. But apparently, Rachel does not like to be near fire. So I've got my candle there. Let's see if we get anything from her. Rachel? Is it true that you got burned in the fire? Is that how you died? You're still active on that doll, Rachel? Did that just flicker? Rachel, make that flicker again if that's you, sweetheart. Can you light up that device for me? I don't know what I did with my book, but I had a book where I used to write all the info down on certain dolls attached to the spirits. But I don't know what I've done with it. I'll clear that last week, and I put a lot of paperwork and books away. So where it is, I do not know. I don't think it's in this book. Have a quick look in this one. Is it true that you died in the fire, Rachel? Nice, go off for me, please. Just use your energy. Oh, you can do it, sweetheart. Don't be afraid. You've done it before when I got you. Now, the thing with spirits attached to dolls, if they really are haunted dolls, you might get activity off them maybe once or twice, but after that, they seem to go dormant. So I think they're happy enough to talk to you for the one time. Once they know that you're there, you're talking to them and communicating with them and kind of like acknowledge them that they are there, they tend to go quiet afterwards. They more kind of like want to be left alone. No, this ain't the book. I'm not doing Rachel in here. I know her name's definitely Rachel because I put a tag on her. Rachel, I'm talking to you. Can you try and say hello? I line that device up. Come on. I'm asking you kindly and lovingly. I was going to bring another one in, a different one, Louise, but something told me to bring her in instead. Maybe I should bring Louise in as well. Let's go and get Louise. I can't remember much about Louise actually. Let's go and get Louise. So I was going to bring you in first. Okay, right, this is Louise Abbott's. I've done Ouija boards on both these actually. Let's move that out of the way. I'll do another quickly pin it so we get any of these two to us. Let's do. Did that just light up? Did that one just light up? I thought I just saw them light up. I'm not sure though. Right, Louise or Rachel, if you're able to hear my voice and you want to say hello, can you say hello, please? By saying either of your names, Rachel, or you can both say both your names, one at a time. That'd be cool. Louise, I can't remember how you died. Can you tell me how you died, sweetheart? Death. Do you mind that candle being there, Rachel? Do you want me to move that candle light out? That green light just dimmed a little bit then. Do you want me to put this forward? Or do you want me to take it away? Is it true that you died in the fire, Rachel? I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel? Shall I move it away? How old was you too when you died? Starting with Rachel, how old was you? And how old was Louise? Are you happy here? Are both your spirits still attached to those dolls? Do you want to give me any kind of message? Do you want to tell me anything? 15 seconds to tell me, start from now. Right, thank you. Right. Problem is with this fucking cable, keeps knocking the webcam cable, and it keeps knocking the camera offline.
Right, Louise or Rachel, if you're able to hear my voice and you want to say hello, can you say hello, please, by saying either of your names, Rachel, or you can both say both your names, one at a time. That'd be cool. Louise, I can't remember how you died. Can you tell me how you died, sweetheart? What was the cause of your death?
What was that?
What was the cause of your death?
Painful, I think it said.
What was the cause of your death? How
I,
you died, sweetheart? What was the cause of your death?
painful. I'm hearing painful.
Sweetheart, what was the cause of your death?
Painful.
What was the cause of your death? Remember how you died. Can you tell me how you died, sweetheart? What was the cause of your death?
Painful. Female saying painful. That was me on the chair.
Do you mind that candle being there, Rachel? Do you want me to move that candle or blow it out? That green light just dimmed a little bit then. Do you want me to put this forward? Or do you want me to take it away?
Saying now.
Is it true that you died in the fire, Rachel?
Oh, got a nice cool breeze next to me now. And that.
I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel? Shall I move it away? You like that, do you, Rachel?
Hey.
Shall I move it away?
Voice there.
I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel?
Hate.
I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel? Shall I move it away?
Sounds like hate.
I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel? I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel?
Hate.
Shall I move it away?
Yeah.
Shall I move it away?
Whoa, that sounds like, yeah, hate. That's me dragging it. Then he went, yeah, hate. Sound like, yeah, hate.
Was you two when you died? What ages were you?
When I said, I don't think you like that, do you, Rachel? As I moved it, sounds like there's a voice saying, yeah, hate. As in, she hates the candle. Possibly.
You. Starting with Rachel, how old was you? And how old was Louise? Are you happy here? Are both you spirits still attached to those dolls? Dolls?
What was saying there? Sure. So, sure. Sure. Definitely last bit.
Okay, do you want to give me any kind of message? Do you want to tell me anything? So I'll give you about 15 seconds to tell me, start from now. Okay.
What I'm going to do is a quiet EVP. What that is just like doing an EVP, but without actually asking any questions. So I'm just going to let it record for about a minute, maybe two, see what happens, get any voices or not. Try and move back. Okay, thank you. All right, I did actually about 15 seconds into it. Finish off my coffee and I banged it on the table by mistake, I think. So you'll hear a bang, and that's me. 1 minute 25 seconds. And that's why I banged the cup. Right. Smoke alarm again.
Okay.
No, not one. Not a dicky bird. All right. Well, girls, seem quiet, don't you? Now, I've actually got an in pump burning, I think, over here. So it's not going to affect the K2 meter. But it's over near where the cat normally sleeps on the windowsill, but it's on top of an old desktop. Tammy the lazy cow on a chair. So she'll be owning herself for once. Right, let's put the other ghost box back on. So yeah, before I do, as I was saying, like, even if you do get a doll that's supposed to have a spirit attached to it, you might get activity when you first get it, maybe the first day or two. But once they know, or once you try communicating with it and you've got some kind of like, either through a ghost box, EVP, K2 meter, whatever, once they know that you've acknowledged them, they're happy. And you might not get nothing else, you know, ever again kind of thing, you know. Many dolls I've got where I've done streams with, and, you know, I've got communication with him since I've had them. And then, like, practically nothing at all after that. Because, you know, with my spirits, I tend to leave them alone. I'll go in there and I'll just say, right, guys, you know, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I don't really sit there and as if I'm sitting next to someone and having a conversation with them. Because I do feel like, you know, they just want to be left alone. We might start talking to them a bit more, you know. I might try to do some daytime sessions, actually, guys, because I know then we ain't going to get the trolls on during the daytime, hopefully. So I might do some daytime streams. Nighttime ones, I don't know yet. I might do the odd one or two. But as you know, I'm going through a lot of shit at the moment. And I do look a bit like shit, actually, you know. You know, I'm not like I normally am. You know, you can see me laughing and joking on screen. You know, you normally see me with a derpy kind of face, but at the moment it's like all kind of sad, miserable, fucked up kind of thing, you know. And when I did that little video, 5-minute video with the other camera, you saw me for a few seconds. And I wasn't really smiling like I normally do. I've got to just take day by day, see how it goes, and hopefully work myself back to the person I used to be, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, you know, like when you get fucked over, you know, bullied and accused of things you haven't done, you know, it kind of does fuck your life up a bit, you know. And you just don't really want to do nothing. You don't want to talk to anyone. You just want to like not feel sorry for myself, but I feel like, you know, I don't want to talk to anyone at the moment. And I suppose I'll get over it in time, like I did last time. I suppose just takes time, you know. You know, I don't really talk to many people around here. guys I used to go fishing with over Mitcham, I don't see them over there anymore because it is kind of dead over there for fishing wise. I can't really go over Clapham Common anymore because I can't afford it. Because I changed my benefit over to a different one, and I get a lot less money now than I used to. So you know, I'm kind of like scrimping and scraping at pennies at the moment. But I can, I can still go over the Common, I suppose, and just do some videos over there, daytime walkarounds. Probably do like a little daytime investigation around at me local cemetery, maybe. But when you get screwed over by people, and it kind of like you get that stress out feeling, that depression. You don't really want to do much, you just want to be, fuck this, I ain't going to do no today, bollocks to it, can't be bothered, why should I? And that's what I've been feeling like, over the last week. I just don't want to do fuck all. I just want to like lay down and sleep or watch TV. I've been watching a couple of videos over the last bullying shit, and how people like that dealt with it, helped bullies out. And yeah, like people have helped me out, which I appreciate. I do have some kind, understanding people out there. I did get a letter for the Metropolitan Police saying that they actually are going to be looking into this. To make an appointment with me to come around and review the evidence I've got against that little weasel. And he will be dealt with in time. And once I know he's been dealt with, I probably might start feeling a bit more happy with myself. Little sod is going to be dealt with and maybe convicted or prosecuted or whatever. You may just get a caution. But I say, when you get this shit happen to you, you just don't want to be left alone. You don't want to do nothing. But let's see how it goes. I'm not saying I'm going to stop streaming. I will continue doing streaming time to time. Probably do some daytime stuff. And still do the odd one or two, nighttime ones during the week, I suppose. Camera as much, because I'm not the chirping me kind of thing, like I used to be. My face is kind of like dropped, like, oh my God, he looks like miserable. Yeah, I'm miserable. But it happens to everyone, I don't want people feeling sorry for me. So, I don't want people feeling sorry for me. Yeah, that's what I'm not asking. Like a fucking Cameron. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said his name. I'm not going to be like Weasel, where he wants to be feeling sorry for himself, and like he wants people to feel sorry for him because he feels like when he isn't, he's the one who's done all the shit. I just want to kind of like, I want to try to deal with him in my own way. People want to talk to me and say, look, I'm here. If you want to talk to me. I'll listen. But I don't want to be putting my burdens on, like you out there, because like I don't want it affecting you. It's like, when in here, I don't want to be passing on negativity. I don't want to be passing on my problems to other people. I've got a contact number. I can ring at any time if I feel down and feel like, I need to talk to someone. Victim support. I rang them the day I actually got a letter and spoke to them. And they said, well, if you need to talk to anyone, let us know. Actually, would like to talk to someone, actually. So they're going to try to book an appointment for me one-on-one. And they said I can either go there. Now, I probably might have to go there because I don't want them coming here and seeing all these fucking dolls and getting spooked out, kind of thing. No, I don't want any spirits, attaching to them and going back with them, because I'm pretty sure that these victim support people deal with many, many people, and sad energies that they have to, when they're talking to someone, like, who's had a problem, they're actually kind of like generating not a negative energy, but a sad energy. And how many of those energies will follow them back? May have actually affected them as well, Support guy could, or woman could come and and when they finish talking to you, they might be going back thinking, "Ah, poor sod, I wish I could help him out even more." It's kind of like advise you, talk to you, tell you not to do anything stupid to yourself, And if they see that there is a threat, then they will actually pass it on to another department, I suppose, and send people around every so often to check up on you and to me, so I can deal with this. At least I think I can do it anyway. If I get any problems, if I feel like down and out and staying depressed, and if I feel like I want to go and walk underneath a bus or a lorry or something, all I've got to do is pick up the phone and tell them they'd be, round here straight away or something, or calming me down. And I suppose they're pretty intelligent and very understanding and knowledgeable about the way people go through life. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing the job, would they? Maybe they should actually be trying to talk to some of these arsehole bullies out there as well, find out who they are, getting their contact numbers and saying, "Look, I believe you've been upset with someone, why are you doing this? Talk to me about it." Fucking be helped. I'm just having an orange juice, guys. My throat has really been kind of croaking dry the last few days. I don't know if that's down to stress or what, but my voice doesn't feel like it's my voice. It sounds completely to my voice, Really weird. But anyway, say, all feeling sorry for me. I know it's nice for people to send love and prayers and stuff like that, but the only person who's going to be able to help me is God himself, kind of thing. And I've not really done any praying, to be honest. I've just been thinking, "Oh, fuck this, is he going to help me or not?" And I'm actually thinking going back to church, starting next week probably. Maybe that might help me out a little bit more. I don't know. But anyway, you won't see me much on camera. You'll see me doing all this kind of shit, probably. And you might get a glimpse of me time to time, but chirpy enough to show my face on camera, for now. So I'll be off screen. If I get that happy moment, then I might put my face on, but this kind of stuff for now, like what Rose does with her dolls, she doesn't show herself on camera much, so I'm not going to do that myself, to be honest with you, for a little while, until I can get some of this shit sorted out. I just don't want to be going on that fucking coursing again, which I went on a few years ago. 16 weeks, you can't just fucking. Well, I'm going to stick the ghost box back on, so I'm going to go and get some more drinks. I found out of drinks. I just finished the coffee. I drank a whole bottle of orange juice. So, you know, I haven't finished the stream. I came on doing a bit more ghost box and maybe another EVP. But it's like nearly 10 to 1. I'll probably do this about another half hour and then shut down. Well, I just heard movement behind me and I thought it was a cat, but she's laying dead still. Weird. I'm just wondering, like, you know, with all this stress, you know, I know with if you build up stress, anxiety, and depression, and you build up and keep it built inside you for a certain amount of time, that can actually cause you to, like a poltergeist kind of like energy. Now, do I want that? It'd be crazy if I did build it up and suddenly released it and all fucking shit went crazy, you know, kind of thing. At least that'd be fucking great paranormal evidence, you know, kind of thing. But building all that up and keeping it trapped in, you know, can actually be dangerous to the person himself as well. So I'm trying to release that negativity and that, you know, stress, anxiety and shit like that, you know. I'm trying to release it bit by bit, so I don't cause that kind of negative energies. But sometimes I just want to sit here and like mope and do nothing, you know. It was only until like earlier, around about cook time, something like that, I decided just to get a piece of wood and make another crucifix. Now, it's not finished. Straighten this out, you know, give it a bit more kind of sanding down. Let's get in here. That was copied practically from that one, the black one. Wooden one is a little bit bigger. As I say, it needs to I won't stand up now. It needs to be sanded down a bit more. And you know, it's a little bit fatter than the black one, but you know, I've done that on my cut that down, fucking finger off, because the bloody wood started vibrating. But I managed to like move my finger out of the way quickly in time. But I'm going to try and make some more. I'm going to make, you know, several more crosses to give to friends. The balsa wood ones, which I did make, I might just keep myself actually, these ones. I've actually got 3 of those, but only find 2. Yep. So, no, I'm doing things with my time. That was hot. So let me. My finger there. That's a stupid thing to do. So what I do is stick the ghost box back on the Afterlife one while I go, and do it for about another half hour. There's a nice concept on. Gotta be fucking joking. Hang a minute. What was that? Would Claire Albert would be nice if all could be nice to each other. We'll never understand what bullies get from being nasty. Yeah, well, how about a bully understanding the shit he's actually putting through people? You know, what if a bully actually bullied a bully? You feel being bullied by another bully. Then you fucking no, I tell you. Then he's probably going to think, well, you know, shit, you know, I bullied enough people in my time, you know, I wished I'd never done this now. And some people do decide to not bully you. There's like, you know, stories around where people, well, put it this way, yeah. I'll tell you a story. I've told you a couple of times before, but I'll tell you another story in a minute, yeah, before I put the ghost box back on. A bully at my school, when I was at school, but I'll tell you in a minute, yeah. Right. I'm going to tell you a true story, yeah, and this is God honest true story. When I was at school, I was at Wimbledon Secondary School, and there used to be a guy there, Richard Northcutt, not Northcutt. That is one of my mates. I can't remember his name. I'm going to call him Tom for now because I can't remember his fucking name. But Tom was like one of the biggest bullies at school, and you know, he always picked on like either the weakest or, you know, whoever he didn't like, or someone who he knew could like not defend himself. And I was one of them who he bullied quite a lot. It's like a enough everyday experience being bullied by him and his little crony followers that done his dirty work. Because sometimes he wouldn't like hit you or anything. He'd get his crony followers to, you know, do the hitting. He'd just sit there and laugh his head off, you know, kind of thing. Now, this went on for, you know, a few years. And because I was being bullied quite a lot at school, other kids, you know, kind of like thought, we can bully him as well. Well, there was a time when there's a guy called Sean Northcutt, Sean Smith. I keep saying Northcutt. I keep thinking about my mate Richard Northcutt. He wasn't a bully. We were good friends. But there's a fat kid called Sean who thought he could like lay into me and like be a bit like the main bully. What do I call him? Tom. And like Sean always like, you know, kept pushing by me and like shoving me and telling me to get in the fucking way and shit like that. Well, one day Sean was actually coming into the science building while I was coming out, and he started like calling me names, and you know, he pushed me out of the way. I thought, fuck you, and I kind of like flipped, and I turned around and I grabbed him just before he went into the building. Yeah, I grabbed him right near the door, and I said, "You want to fucking start me, you cunt? Don't even try it." And I grabbed him, and I grabbed hold of his head, and I smashed his head against the fucking wall. Honestly, I really did. I just kind of like snapped. And while I bashed his head against the wall, I split his head open. You can see the blood on the wall. Now, I nearly got suspended for that. You know, the guy was taken to the hospital and had a couple of stitches. And when he came back to school, he kind of like never kind of like came near me. He wouldn't talk to me. He always kept out of my way. Now, the thing being is that people thought like I was being a bully then, but I wasn't. I just fucking snapped. And that Tom, the main bully, heard about it, yeah. And, you know, he thought it was funny. So he tried to, like, you know, get me to do the same thing to either in one of his mates. And I knew if I'd done it, I would probably get suspended from school. And I just kind of just and push me around and shit like that. And one day there's a girl called Tracy Roberts. No, sorry, Tracy Watts. She was one of my neighbours. She lived down the bottom of the road to me, and she was like the girl bully, you know, the one who would never want to be fucked with, and like, yeah, she bullied a few people as well, but she was going to be pissed off with like Tom fucking like, you know, bullying me all the time. And she heard that he was going to like fucking wait near the school gates for me one day and give me a severe kicking. And I was kind of like too scared to even go home, you know. Because what's my, I said, oh, I've heard that they're going to wait for the gate and like they're going to kick the shit out of me. And she goes, no, fucking won't. They'll have to go past me if they do. And, you know, she said, come on, walk down with me. So I walked down and she went up to him. She goes, you fucking touch Steve anymore, you'll have me to deal with. And she, you know, this is the girl, you know, threatening the boy. And she goes, go on, Steve, she ain't going to hurt you. So I fucking like ran up this great big hill on the way home. And like, you know, I managed to get home without being scathed. And I saw her the next day and she goes, I had a word with that person and I've told him to lay off you because you've been going through a lot of shit from him and his little cronies and other people. And she goes, if ever he starts up on you again, let me know and I'll go and sort the motherfucker out. And she, you know, she would swear like that. And I kind of like suddenly got a crush on her because like she defended being stuck up for me. Anyway, this went all the way up until I left school, you know, kind of thing. When I left school, I got myself a job in a men's retail for about a year. I left that because I wasn't getting on with the manager, you know. I think, you know, although he was gay, you know, he never came on to me, but, you know, he always kept shouting and screaming at me if I'd done something wrong, you know, and I didn't like the way he was acting. So I went and worked in another place for a little while, and then I've actually ended up working in a fish and chip shop. Now, I can't remember how long I'd actually been working in there. Probably about a year. And the manager goes to me, oh, you need to get in early tomorrow because we've got a big load of potatoes coming in. So I said, yeah, all right, I'll be there early. And I got there early. You know, I was getting some of the potatoes ready, you know, chipping up tomato chips, fries, as you Americans would call them. And I heard the lorry pull up the actual automatic potato chipper, yeah. And I went out and I opened the back gate. And guess who it fucking was? It was fucking Tom, weren't it? I thought, oh no. No. I hope you ain't going to fucking start up me and give me a good beating for no reason at all, you know, because it's been like 3 or 4 years after we left school, and like I didn't know if he was still going to be that kind of person. And when I saw him, he goes, "Oh, hello, Steve, mate." He goes, "How you doing?" I went, "You ain't going to hit me?" He goes, "Nah, don't be silly, Steve." He goes, "I'm surprised to see you, actually." I said, "Yeah, I'm surprised to see you." He goes, "Is this where you work then?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Is that what you do in those delivery?" He goes, "Yeah, I do, like, you know, delivering all the old potatoes to like different restaurants and stuff like that." He goes, "How you doing, mate?" I said, "Well, do you really want to know?" He goes, "I want to be honest with you. You know, I want to apologise for being a bully, you know, and doing what I've done at you, you know, at school. Because I know it's going to be hard for you to forgive me, mate, but I only mainly done it because I wanted to be like top dog at the school. You know, he wanted to be recognised, and you know, he just wanted to be, you know, top man at school, you know, and not be fucked around with, you know. And that's why he had these little cronies following him around and done all the kicking for him. And he, you know, he really was, you know, kind of sincere and apologetic to me that day. And we shook hands, and I said, "Well, you know, what's done in the past was done in the past, you know. I hope that, you know, you've amended your ways, mate, and you're not going to do this to anyone else, you know." He goes, "No, mate." He goes, "I learnt my lesson." And, you know, he helped me to unload the potatoes, you know, about fucking 40 bags of 20 kilo potatoes. Took me half the time to do with his help. And then he goes, "I don't know if I'll be seeing you again, Steve, because I'm actually going to be moving on to another location. And that means like the delivery's going to be elsewhere. So, you know, it's nice seeing you again. You know, good catching up for a little bit. And again, you know, he apologised for being a bully and done what he did at school. And he went his way and I went my way, you know, kind of thing. And to be honest with you, like, kind of made him feel better, you know, knowing that he apologised to me for being a bully. And, you know, he did actually say, if I could see every person I bullied and apologised to each and every one of them, you know, I'd be a better man right now. Yourself a bit better for apologising to me. And I've never kind of forgotten that day, actually. But it is kind of like hard for bullies, I reckon, to stop being a bully. I don't think because it's the attention that they're trying to really gain. I think it's because they want that acknowledgement, you know, from different people saying, "Hey, like, you know, I'm the man here. And yeah, if you want to start me, I'll fuck you over even more," kind of thing, you know. And I never started anything on him, you know. I try to keep away from him all the time. There were times I got really pissed off, you know, and I felt like going looking for him, but I knew if I even got 20 steps near him, I'd be on the deck, you know, kind of knocked out. But I think, you know, with bullying at the moment, you know, there are ways a bully can stop being a bully to some of the victims that they've actually bullied. And maybe then they will probably consider thinking, you know, fuck, you know, I didn't realise I'd done that. And, you know, I shouldn't have done it in the first place, that kind of thing. And I think it's because I think the reason why they do it is because they've got no friends to talk to, they don't go out, and most of the time they do it on the internet. You know, you won't get many real bullies going out and doing it to someone face to face. It's always like through now, you know, anonymous phone calls and the shit like that, because they think that they can't be caught. And if they do get caught, they think nothing's going to happen. But aren't they wrong? And I was watching a few videos today, actually, about people being bullied. And people actually, and now, are actually, like, defending the people who are being bullied. Like, I watched a couple of videos today. One was about a girl, and two other girls were sitting next to her, yeah. And it was like a stage kind of thing, yeah. So if anyone would kind of like jump in and kind of like interact with these bullies, and every person who sat down, these girls would say, "Oh, I heard that you went for an interview today, you know, for a dance routine, and in it true that you failed because you're so fat and ugly or something like that. Are you fat and ugly anyway, you know? Why don't you go on a diet?" And people were so like sitting there and listening and like defending. They actually started having a go at these bullies, you know. And this was all planned, you know, just to see what people would do as a reaction. People do realise that there's a lot of bullying going on out there, and they don't like it. They will actually interact and say, "Hey, you know, leave that person alone. You know, why are you doing this? What is the point of doing this? You know, do you think it's making you look better than that person is? No, it's going to make you look like a fucking idiot." And I did watch several different videos today, and some of them were kind of like upsetting, and like a couple said like this will probably like make you cry, and I'm sitting there like, fucking hell, you know, this is bad, the way people get treated nowadays. And like, I suppose like support from like different organisations now, because they just don't like people being bullied all the time, and you know they can understand how these people, you know, what kind of things these people go through, depression, anxiety, and shit like that, you know. So I think that's probably why now, you know, certain law enforcements throughout the world take it a lot more serious now. In the government, you know, a lot more serious, because they can see exactly what happens to some of these people who have been bullied, where they like have committed suicide and or tried to commit suicide, or done other kind of stuff, you know, kind of thing, because they've been bullied left, right, and centre. And I think what they should do is, you know, is go directly to these bullies, and so I think they should actually, like, you know, the only thing is though, it's like, you know, taxpayers' money, you know, if they went and knocked on the door and arrested him and threw him inside for 6 months, you know, tax money is like supporting that person, and like they're getting 3 meals a day, you know, fucking warm bed, showers, you know, they still can watch TV and shit like that. So they're kind of being well looked after. No, if I had my own way, I'd fucking like throw them inside, throw the key away. They'd be lucky to get 1 meal a day, no TV, no recreation, no talking, no reading, and that'd be a 6 months, you know, minimum, as a like a payback. And if they had that, then they're going to think, "Oh, fuck this, I ain't going to do this again when I go outside. You know, I'm going to have to change my ways and not be a bully again," kind of thing. And another thing what the government should do is that when the authorities go and arrest these people, if they arrest them, that is, and put them inside, they should actually ban them by using any kind of like device, you know, mobile phone, tablet, computer, laptop, ban them from using them for a minimum of a year. They get found out that they are using it, you know, at a friend's house or something like that, them and put them inside for a year. Ain't going to get access to them. And they know when they're in prison. Someone said the other day, like, well, when you're in prison, you can still use computers. Well, no, if they say that this person's not allowed to use a computer, using a computer, full stop. You know, and telephones are monitored anyway. First offence, you know, possibly a caution, caution, then 6 months inside without any access to any computer equipment, you know, or telephone calls, continue doing it, then I reckon they should be put inside for a year minimum. And they come out banned from using any kind of device for up to like 2 or 3 years. Maybe that might stop a lot of bullying then. I don't know, but that's how I see it anyway. Well, all right, let's get off the bullying shit, because this won't be bullying. What the fuck was that? My mobile alarm's going off and I didn't even set it. Me. Right, well, I've been talking about bullying for about 20 minutes. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back on the ghost box for 10 minutes. Hello? Is it true that the Irish have leprechauns at high? Are these 2 dolls still active or not? This is an appointment next week. Got MIR test on. I'm not even at the fucking letter yet. What do you think about people being bullied? Do you think they should do this, or do you think they shouldn't do it? Evil. What are you saying? Bullies are evil? They are evil people, aren't they? I'm going a bit early tonight. I might fuck off out today. Spirits, what do you think of magnet fishing? Not normal fishing, but magnet fishing, where people throw magnets in the water and bring out different kind of treasures. I'll tell people about that later, should I?
Oh, you're there.
MRI. It just said MRI. Oh, MRI. That's weird. Wednesday. Are they going to see anything on the scan? They just said Charmy. No, it's Charmy.
We're very close.
Oh, got fucking headache again.
Yes.
Okay, out of wood, guys. Can you tell me? I've asked you about 8 times. I've even showed you what I made. What is this I made? This one.
Stay.
Why are you not so quiet? Would you like me to start doing the military stream? Hey, would you like me to start doing the military again? How about the murder mystery unsolved with Rose? Do you want me to start doing that again soon? Not the time. It's not the time to do it now. To start again soon in the future. Let's say when I was at school, Christopher, I got bullied a lot of times. There's one day. Tortured. Well, bullying is more like being tortured, isn't it? Hate. As I say, I snapped one day at school with Sean Smith. He thought he could get one over me, and I bashed his head against the brick wall, split his head open. And he got suspended. Were any of you spirits bullied when you was alive? Yes or no? Too much.
Ring out.
That just said too much. What did you do? Did you stop the bullies, or did you then continue? What do you think of bullies? Horrible. Yeah, they are horrible people, aren't they? Horrible, evil people. Fight. Interesting, we're getting stuff coming through about bullies now. Was you a bully? Oh, that's a crazy one. Who did you bully? Idiot. What happened there? I didn't touch the camera. It's gone offline. Why did my camera go offline? How was you bullied? Was you bullied by a person? Like, no, in a street, at school, internet? How was you bullied? Like I ask you, how was you bullied? Was you bullied or was you the bullier?
No.
How did they bully you? Or how did you bully them? Hurt each other. Is that how you bullied people, by hurting each other? I got beaten up by a fucking teacher. My history teacher. He threw chairs at me, rubbers, the old rubbers. He threw the chair at me. What he done, he dismissed the whole class, kept me there. I'll stop this one. With the one I done with the teacher, he was the history teacher, and I was in the class one day with everyone else, and I ain't done the homework. I didn't understand how to do homework here, and I knew I was going to get like detention or something, and a big fucking moaning off him because he was one of those teachers that like shout at you and call you names. Well, when he asked who hadn't done the homework, I was the only one to put my hand up. He goes, "Oh, I trust you, Morgan, you worthless piece of shit." And he goes, "Right, you lot, out. Everyone out." So everyone started to walk out, and as I got to go, he goes, "You stay there, Morgans." Now what? And he really started at me, you know, he's calling me all the names on the gun, suddenly going, "Morgan, you're no worse piece of fucking scumbag shit. You don't know how to do anything right. You know, you never learn. You're a dumbass," and all this kind of shit, right? He threw the razor thing at me, yeah. The thing what you rub off the chalk on the board. That missed me. Then he grabbed a chair and threw it at me, and like the French teacher downstairs heard the commotion, and she must have asked what was going on. And then old Bunting was trying to like push all the tables around to trap me, yeah. And he actually called me, yeah. He actually called me in the fucking the room, and he grabbed hold of me and he had me by the throat, and it looked like he was going to punch me, you know, kind of thing, because he had one hand on my throat and the other fist up ready to punch me one right. And the fucking French teacher came in and she goes, "What are you doing? Leave that boy alone." He goes, "This little worthless piece of scumbag needs a good fucking hiding. He never does his fucking homework." She goes, "You don't need to do that." She goes, "Leave that boy alone." She goes, "Get up, Stephen." And like, you know, she goes, "Go down and go in my class. Wait there." So I'm fucking shaking. I'm like, you know, no wonder I didn't piss myself, you know, because I was that scared. And I went down there. She goes, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know. I just couldn't do the homework, and you know, I was going to ask him to help me to do the homework, but he kind of just me." So she goes, "Well, I'm going to have a word with the headmaster." She goes, "What you need to do is go to your next lesson and try not to worry about it. I'm going to do this." So she went to the headmaster. Well, actually, it was the head mistress at the time, and she had a word with him, her, and he was suspended from duties for a couple of days until they went to the head of board. And I think they was going to actually sack him, but he decided to like resign because he knew that, you know, what he'd done was wrong. So yeah, a lot of people was like kind of like, well, they was going to suspend him and probably like take it further, but he just decided to like, you know, resign. And a lot of people was happy that he resigned because like it wasn't just me he kind of threatened. There's a few other people who would like he would have a dig at, you know, time to time and threaten to punch him and whatnot. And yeah, like that was the only teacher that bullied us bunting. Mean ass fucker he was. I think even one of the female teachers, I can't remember what her name was, she was hot, I tell you, man, one of the hottest teachers there. And like she always wear them short skirts, you know. And when she runs, you can see her little panties on underneath, like, you know, and she was like a tease to all the boys, you know. And she even stuck up for me once. A bit like Tracy, actually. Like, mind you, Tracy didn't wear short skirts. Well, she had, but she didn't. But yeah, there was like, you know, the odd time when Bunty would have go, you know, it'd just snap at any time, you know, because people didn't do his homework. And he really did set really hard homework. Really fucking hard. You know, the homework was like, I can't remember what year. Let's say I was in the third year, yeah? It set homework for people in a third year, what would probably be meant for the sixth year for them, you know? And half the people didn't know what the fucking homework was all about. And anyone who didn't do the homework would, like, you know, get detention, stay behind school for an hour, write 1,000 lines or whatever fucking we had to do at the time, you know. And like, he just lost it one day, and he lost it on me. I was the innocent. I was the fucking victim that day. But anyway, I'm going to go in a minute, yeah. But I was asking the spirits about magnet fishing. Now, what magnet fishing is, right, guys? It's not fishing. You know, you go fishing with a magnet and you hope to catch fish with it. No, it's not that. Magnet fishing is where you connect a magnet to a length of rope and you throw it in a river or a lake. And sometimes the magnet will catch onto something such as metal objects. Well, it's got to be metal for the magnet to fucking pick on it, but it won't pick up on certain metal objects, you know. A lot of like these magnet videos as well, and because I can't really afford the fishing tackle and the cost of the bait now, I've decided like it's going to be a little bit cheaper if I go out and do some magnet fishing. So what I've done is that I was able to order myself a cheap magnet and some rope. And what I'm going to do is do some videos on magnet fishing when I feel like going out and doing it. And I'll be doing it more in the lake at Mitcham Common and probably down on the River Wandle. Because the River Wandle does, you know, run for like 20 miles, you know, longer than that even. No, I'm not going to go fucking 20 miles down the fucking river. No, what? No way. But I will do the river time to time. I'm going to be doing the common, which on common quite a bit because like a lot of people have lost a lot of tackle there. I'm not sure if magnet can pick up lead. I'm not sure. I think it can actually. But I want to go down and I just want to do some magnet fishing instead of proper fishing now. So, you know, when I get my magnet, which should be here this week coming, with the length of 30-metre rope, plus the little buckles that I've ordered. You know, if I don't do any, well, I ain't going to be doing no proper fishing, as I say, because I can't afford the bait now. You know, to be honest with you, 2 sets of bait cost me the amount of the actual magnet and the rope and the buckle thing all together. No, I could have just said, no, I ain't going to bother with that, and done 2 more sessions of like normal fishing. But I'd have had to cut that down and probably stop that for a while anyway, because I ain't going to be able to afford it, not with the money I'm getting but right now. I cut my money fucking in half, the cunts. And I mean, honestly, my money's half what I used to now. And how I'm going to pay all my bills and shit like that, I don't know. But you never know what I might find, you know. I might find a bag of treasure in the common, in the lake, because that common was known to have a lot of highwaymen roaming around there between the 17 and 18 and early 1900s. And as you know, me and Simon's done paranormal investigations over there. Same with my nephew, Aaron, with the hangman's tree. And the hangman's tree is like the highway tree, where we believe several highwaymen had been like hung on the common for like, you know, holding up people in those, like, you never know, you know, like they could have galloped through that lake when it was a bigger lake and lost little bags of coins, you know, you never know. And there might be a possibility that one day I'll throw a magnet in and bring it in, and there might be a fucking bag of gold coins or something, you know. And if there is, then I won't be fucking skint. You know, because people found some really interesting stuff with magnets. Some people found like chains. You know, I've been watching a lot of like magnet videos, magnet fishing videos. People have found guns, knives, jewelry, coins, brooches. Some people have found like old bombs, you know. Well, most of them actually been detonated and exploded, like. But one guy did find one bomb which was still kind of like intact, and they had to like bring up the police and fire engine to like make it safe. I think it was a dub one actually. They found rifles, swords. You know, I just watched one video last night where a guy does magnet fishing in the lake in Scotland, and he was pulling up these like knives, and for some reason on the knives it says titanium. Now a magnet cannot pick up titanium, but these knives had the imprint titanium written on them. And as I said, you know, the guy said that what they've probably done is like either a manufacturer error, or they put it as titanium, making it look like, you know, the original titanium knives. And he said, like, you know, when he first went there, he pulled 2 or 3 out, when he wants to see if he can find any more. And on the video, he pulled out about another half dozen fucking knives. You know, it looked like it must have been from a set or something here. And they was all still in good condition. You know, you took them home like anything really, but it's not so much like finding, you know, like also helping to clean up the fucking lakes by removing, you know, sharp, rusty, kind of like metal. Because I know there are kids who do go in paddling in that lake. If I can do, you know, a little bit cleaning up by using the magnet fishing, then I will do. And they say, like, you never know, I might go down there and fucking pull out a bag of coins or something, or might find an old musket or sword or a dagger or something, you know. Might find a pistol, like one of those lock guns, you know, the old padlock kind of weapons. which the old highwayman used to use. Be interesting because I'm going, you know, I'll be videoing it as well. And I'll be uploading it probably on my fishing channel. So you want to keep an eye on those because I'll probably be doing quite a few of those if I'm in the right mood of doing them. And the thing is, right, I could find something. Fucking my throat's really dry again. I keep drinking so much water. I think whatever people find, you know, anywhere, it could still hold that certain energy of the person what they owned at that time. Like, you know, if I found a dagger or a sword or a coin, you know, that was held by a person once. That could still hold energy, and those items could still have that energy attached to it. They might be haunted, they might not be haunted. I don't know. But if I do find a thing of interest, you know, it'd be recorded as, you know, as I say, and uploaded on my fishing channel. And if it's something like, you know, nice, like a coin or some other kind of object, I'll bring it home and I'll do like a little session, you know, on this channel to see if anything's attached to it. Because I say, you know, anything that someone owned is going to have that kind of energy on it. I don't think energy can be washed away by water. I think water could probably increase the energy on it because the water is energy in it. So keep an eye on that for that, guys. I'm gonna probably start doing that towards the next week. I'm hoping to have them by Thursday. So I'll say next weekend I'll probably start doing some magnet fishing and videoing it, put it on my fishing channel, and then I just saw something in the hallway. What the fuck was that? So I've got a big flash in the hallway just then. Don't think it was the iron light. So yeah, I'll do like the videos and upload them on my fishing channel because it's still classed as fishing, although it's not fishing for fish. It's fishing for like metal objects, treasure. And then when if I find anything of interest, I'll bring it home. Especially like if it is coins and pen knives and, you know, stuff like that. I'll probably try to do like a little stream on it and see if we get any kind of like activity from it. You know, use code to me, I'll do an EVP with it or something, you know. So that's going to be an interesting kind of like new kind of hobby, I suppose. So yeah, like, you know, you know, Mitcham was completely bombed during World War II. You know, it was obliterated, and you never know, I might find fragments of bombs or what are they called? Rockets, you know, rocket shells when they was like shooting down the German planes. Might get fragments of an airplane or something down there. I might even find. I don't. The thing is, I don't know if Leonard. We've done quite a few times. Leonard's here. The boy who drowned in the lake here. Now, many years ago, a guy was walking across the common lake at night and he saw Leonard, pure as daylight, a brilliant white object coming towards him, and he sees Leonard riding on his push bike. And the guy actually states on the newspaper, because he has actually documented that, you know, he saw this kind of object coming towards him, and it rode past him, and it was a boy on a bike, and it was all pure white. and he drove down into the lake and disappeared. Now, I don't know if Leonard actually lost his bike. I don't think he did actually, because like the real story, which I did eventually find, was that Leonard went down here with some of his mates and his mum, and he went into the water, and his mates dared him to swim across the lake, and he tried to do it, but the current pulled him under, and that's how he drowned. So what happened to the bike? I don't know. Maybe his mum took it back home. Maybe she left it there, and someone stole it. Maybe it got thrown in the water. I don't know, but it'd be crazy if I fucking find a bike which is like fucking 80 odd years old. That'd be crazy, because that might be Leonard's bike. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to find a lot of tackle in there, like, you know, hooks. I don't know if the magnet will pick up lead. I think it does. I'm not sure. But you know, I just saw something in the living room, like a shadow. A flash of white light in the hallway, and a shadow in the living room near my dad's chair. Weird. So yeah, like, you know, where was I? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Leonard's bike. I don't know if it got left there and rusted away, and probably someone found it, threw it in the lake, or his mum might have took it home. I don't know, but you know, it's kind of weird that someone was walking across the common one day and sees a little boy riding a bike, you know, early hours of the morning, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's pure white, and he just like rides into the lake and disappears. Now, I don't know what part of the lake it was, so you know, it's still a fair sized lake. You know, if I was going to do it, I'm not going to be able to get the whole lake, because, like, you know, I'm talking fucking 200-300 meters, you know, from one side to the other side, and I ain't going to get the rope for that size. So what I'm going to be doing is like just more close, like magnet fishing on the common, because the rope I've got is only going to be like 30 meters, and then, like, you know, you've got to tie that one end over to your hand or around your waist, and the magnet I'm getting is only like 68 kilos it can pull in, and I've got to make sure that I've got to tie that rope to that magnet securely, so it won't get lost straight away. I don't know what's in that fucking lake. I know there's a lot of broken down trees and shrubs and stuff like that, and it could probably get hooked up and snagged on some of the trees. Now, I've been watching the way. What the fucking hell is that? I ain't a cat. Cupboard in the hallway then. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I'm fucking seeing things here tonight. And I'm not going to start going through it back on the videos, because like this fucking DVR is bollocks. When I try to go back, it doesn't go back the way I want to go back. It either goes too fast or too slow back at all. What the fucking hell is that? Hang on a minute. Put on full big screen TV. Why's my camera keep going off mine? Hello, James. Welcome, mate. Guys, say hello to James G. Issues in the past. He kind of like accepted my friendship on Facebook again, and I said, like, you know, can we forget about the past and move on to the future? And he said, that's fine. So, welcome, James. I invite you back onto my streams if you're interested at some time, but it won't be for a while yet because I've gone through a lot of shit with all this drama bullshit that's been going on. It's stressed me out, and so I won't be doing hardly any hangouts just yet. But when I do, if you ever want to come on, you're welcome to. And I'm glad that we can sort shit out. We don't need to talk about it. We can just start fresh and move on. What's happening to the thingy? Right, forget about the dolls. I keep saying shit in there. No, I'll just tell you one thing, James. Oh, yeah. I still don't talk to what's his name? Oh God, what's his name? The one you used to go on his show with, you know, the one who runs the radio station. I still don't talk to him much, you know. Done, and he kind of apologised about that. And he does come on sometimes and say hello, and I say hello back to him. I don't go on his shows, to be honest with you, because I never know when he's streaming. But you know, I know you used to go on there still, and you know, you do, you know. I that much still. You know, I ain't got no angry beef against him, just that I don't go on there and he does come on that much. But maybe in time, I might try going back on these because I want to get on and start talking to people again, you know, because there's just too much fucking bullshit drama out there, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. We had issues with each other, needs to, like, you know, just like forget about the shit that's happened in the past and move on and trying to make up and talk to each other again. But there are certain people I will not fucking talk to. Never. Not on your Nelly. Giving me all this shit. I'm not doing no hangouts at the moment. There are only certain people I will invite at the moment, being Rose, Ian, and Simon James. Sometimes I may let Cat on, but and much. And why am I looking at that small screen when I can be looking at the big screen? But anyway, hopefully we can sort things out and, you know, start talking. Because I'd like to get back to the way we were, you know, talking about the old 8-bit computers and if you've still got them. So I actually found in my up in the bag one of my old Commodore 64s, and it's got a key missing. I've not tried it out to see if it still works or not, but you know, be interesting to go back at the old 8-bit computers and all that kind of stuff. I missed that actually. You know, I really kind of miss some of the shit that we used to talk about, you know. I don't even know what even caused the fucking argument, to be honest with you. No, it's just like one thing after another, innit? One drama after another drama after another drama. After bully. Shit'll never stop. Some of it will very soon. Because I've got a police record on the guy. Well, I've got that anyway. And that's why I've got a lot more moderators on here to remove these fucking little trolls that keep coming on time to time. But yeah, me and James, you know, used to get on quite a lot. You know, we was really kind of like talkative to each other at one time until we just had a big argument and that was it. Oh, big all just shot around there then. We had an argument and we kind of like fell out with each other. And, but now, you know, it's been quite a while. We've kind of like, yeah, fuck the past. Let's think about the future. And that's what a lot of people should really start considering about doing. I know it's hard to forgive and forget people sometimes, but you know, there is particular people I'm not going to forgive and forget. But some I will, and some I won't. Do that, and I suppose, like, you know, it'll be a better place where we can all get on with each other and in each other's asses, and you know, more people that defend each other, more people are going to start going attacking those people who's attacking us, aren't they? So, like, cutting off that, I saw a flash of light here a little while ago. Then here I saw like a black shadow dart across there. Then I saw something near here. Now this door keeps opening again. I know I've been in there. I know there's boxes against the door, but that door has to have the handle pulled down, and the boxes ain't even nowhere near the handle. But that handle pulled down, all right, for it to open. Nearly every day again, that door's been opened. Now I know there's boxes behind it, but as I say, a box would have to be leaning or fall down against that handle, and there ain't a box even low enough to be touching that indoor handle inside, because I think the box on it is like in between the handle, and even if it is in between the handle, actually opening the door, it's impossible for a box. You know, let's put it this way. Let's say that's the box and it's in between, like so. It's impossible for that box to slide down even further and pull that handle down. And that door's been open every fucking day since I put some more stuff in there. Now I know there's a guy in there who goes in there quite a lot. I think his name's Gerald, if I'm right. Gerald or Gordon, something like that. And he just likes to go in there when he gets like, you know, he doesn't get kind of angry and pissed off. He just likes to be on his own. He don't like to be with all the other spirits. He's not a talkative kind of person, and he will go in there when he wants to be left alone. I kind of like disturb him time to time when I don't, you know, say, hey, I'm coming in, you know, I'll just go in and that's it kind of thing. And maybe you don't want those boxes in here, but, you know, it's tough. I'm going to have to put more boxes in here. I've got to sort this fucking flat out. Just saw white flash there again. Hello, Angela. So, you know, it's like a few people there I've had problems with in the past. Our stream, because we've like kind of like had little problems in the past, and you know, we've kind of like made up. You know, like Angela. Then there's James. Anyone else? Ron and Cup, we had a little issue with each other. It's all been cleared up. Chris, that's fucking 4 people. And kind of like, you know, fuck this, you know, forget the past. let's just like start talking to each other again, make up, and you know, we ain't got to be best of buddies, but you know, let's try at least, you know, be civil with each other and talk to each other. And in time, I will be like doing hangouts and then come on. And I know there's people going to be out there, you know, saying, "Oh, like you know, he's let him come on. Like I hate that person, and Steve's let him on his stream." I don't give a fucking flying shit, you know, because like if you don't like him, don't come on my stream. You don't have to be here. You don't have to talk to them. You know, you can come on here and not talk to them. And if you start arguing, then you'll be kindly asked to stop any like drama and take it elsewhere. You'll be timed out, and you only get one time out on my channel. And if you continue, you know, the bullshit drama after, then you'll get blocked. And that ain't going to be my fault, it'll be your fault for fucking doing the drama shit again. So if you don't like someone on here, if they start being funny, just say to the moderator, say, "Look, tell him or her, you know, trying to cause aggravation, politely, not to do it." If they are saying, "Oh, it's only a joke," well, don't fucking joke, because you know, it ain't going to work on here. I just want to get on with my stream, get on with people, make up and be friendly with people again. And in time, hopefully have them on my stream out and have a general decent conversation about anything or not, you know. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 2 o'clock. Oh, my fucking video on this one's really shit. Cable, actually, I might have to change the cable over on this one. Why is that doing that? That's my laptop, not one of my laptops in there doing it. Saying like, you know, you come on my channel, you get along with everyone. If you don't like someone on here, don't cause shit, because otherwise you'll get kicked out. And I don't want people saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, like, you know, I don't like the person, and I know I shouldn't have done it, you know, can you unblock me?" No, I won't unblock you. Yeah, whatever amount of time I feel like you should be blocked for. And if you want to like and ah about it, tough shit. Oh, the phone's insured, Angela. My sister Sandra kept dropping her phone down the toilet, and like I think she'd done it on purpose because like her phones were insured, and like, you know, after a while, like she got fed up with the phone because she didn't like it or she wanted to get, she'd drop it down the fucking toilet or in the sink, you know, with the washing or something, and she'd ring up the insurance company and say, "Yeah, I've damaged my phone, like it's dropped in the water, and like, you know, or dropped it in the toilet and flushed the chain, and like, you know, it's not working." You know, my sister Sandra used to do that a few times, you know. And I think insurance companies got a bit fed up after a while, and they said, "Oh no, you know, you have too many fucking new phones. Wait until the contracts run out or upgrade the phone." Because now you can actually upgrade your phone in between the contracts, but it does cost you more money. The way she used to do it was by dropping it and claiming insurance, then getting the money back to get a new phone. I think most of the new phones though are more waterproof now anyway. A Samsung. I think the Samsung Galaxy S8. I've got the S3J here, and I don't know if this is waterproof or not. I've got it out when it's been raining. Damage. I've never dropped it in the toilet. Or I think I've dropped it in the sink once when there's water. And I'm lucky it didn't get into like the headphone socket or any other part because it, you know, there wasn't that much water in there anyway. Fucking flea. This is what I don't understand. I fucking sprayed this whole house with like over half a can of that fucking flea spray. Very near me. I haven't seen none on the cat. But I did say, like, you know, with that flea spray, and, you know, the fleas may be seen for a week or two before they start, you know, before the actual spray does start taking effect. Oh, Starry. I mean, Laurie Starr, if you're watching, go ask her. He don't come from the planet of the apes. I told you where he comes from. He comes from planet Dumbleweed. That fucking little weasel. From a planet. Whoa, that's creepy. What the fuck? Fucking hell, that is creepy ass, man. Thanks for that, Chris. Look, I don't know what that is. I think that just might be from the actual curtain. But if you see that, that looks like fucking something demonic. The horns. I don't see that properly. Freaky. Yeah, that's better. You see two horns on his head. Hey, look! In the crystal ball, a woman dressed in black in the crystal ball. You see that? No, it's hard to see, but there's a woman in black there. Cheers for that, Chris. Fucking. That's the kind of shit you do get when you go, what the fucking hell was that? That skeleton thing which I moved. What the fucking hell is that? Oh, that's all right. That's debunked. That's the fucking Frankenstein picture reflection. Okay, someone's been playing peekaboo. Right there, in the middle. Right there. Like a childlike figure. Right here. Right here where my finger is. Childlike size. That could be Mary. Actually. Mary always likes coming in here. But that's freaky, that is. It's only pixelization there. It does look fucking freaky. Now, I have seen over the last few days, well, I just kind of ignored it though, for a shadow kind of figure, childlike, near the door, perfectly light, and when you turn around to look, it was behind the door. There is something else here. See that right here. Try to get it. It's right in this area, like an image of a woman in the curtain. What's that one? Right here. Right in the corner over here. Oh, it's the that's an image of a woman. So I like it when people do these, because it, I don't know what's there. See that weird thing? If you see there now, a lot better. Right here. In the face. Now that bleeping you keep hearing is it the fire alarm, smoke alarm in the hallway. If Jamie Ice has been blocked, I don't know why he's been blocked. I've been unblocking him and he keeps getting blocked. I don't know why. Got issues with one of the other moderators. Well, he needs to find out who it is to fucking like sort the shit out with them all the time. Oh, shit, wasn't there? Oh, fuck it. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Not about, I know we was talking, I was saying about, about people and sorting out and, that going past and thinking about the future. And there's like 4 or 5 people who have had problems with and kind of sorting shit out with each other. I think a lot more people should be doing that. But there are some people that I will not fucking talk to. I will never talk to. Last in jail. People do as well. Fishing. Yeah, I'll be doing the magnet fishing. Probably starting next weekend. And if I do find anything interesting, I'll bring it home. Kind of like spiritual attachments to it. I'm not saying it's going to be, but you never know. There's been people found unusual things just by, metal detecting even, and brought it home, and they've had a shitload of activity start up in their homes. No, I'm not asking for that fucking shitload of activity, but if it happens, it happens. If you don't, you don't. So just flew right across the thing. If I actually see anything and find something and it does kick off a lot of activity, am I going to welcome it? Depends on what the activity is. It could be friendly, it could be mischievous. Could be one. Oh, that was a moth. It could be something demonic, and evil, and I might have to get rid of the damn thing. I might have to bind it up in a box and go and bury it somewhere. But it doesn't mean that because I bind it in a box and go and bury it, it doesn't mean that the spirit is still on that fucking item. It can always release itself and attach itself to something else if it knows that I'm going to get rid of it. That some spirits that are attached to certain objects, which are a negative energy, and that can cause a lot of like shit happen. And if they know that you're going to get rid of it, they're going to fucking like detach themselves from it and then attach themselves to something else. And you're thinking, no kind of, activity after a few days or a few weeks because you've got rid of that item. Don't mean it's gone. So it could have detached itself and attached itself to something else and a bit more pissed off because you got rid of that item it was originally attached to and caused you even more fucking like shit. So anything I bring home with me, I'm going to have to do like on it. After I've actually done something with it. So I find a coin and it's got some kind of like spirit attachment to it. 2 hits crazy and EVPs from it, and it sounds okay, it sounds like a good spirit. Abby's going to tell me if it's good or not. And if it is, then okay, I'll keep it and allow that spirit to stay. If it's an evil ass spirit, then I'm going to have to probably get rid of that coin. And put it back from where I found it, I suppose. But as I say, it could detach itself and then reattach itself to something else different. And it is a good spirit, what am I going to do? I'm going to keep it, of course, let it stay. I'll keep the item that I may have found. But you might find I might find a shitload of stuff and it's got nothing attached to it. But there have been stories where people have found items and they've had paranormal goings on in their homes. Get rid of them items because it's kind of like interfered with their life and upset the family and caused problems with the family and all that other kind of shit. And they've had to get rid of it. What about the haunted collector? How many fucking investigations he's been on? How many things has he been given to put behind a glass kind of like covering so it doesn't like leak out and activity for him. Will you stop that? Noisy cat you are. Right, well, it's nearly 2:30, guys. I'm going to shoot off in a minute, because I'm getting tired. I'm not going to do any more. I don't think I've got anything else to talk about. Let's see what's else been said in here. Yeah, it's a yesterday 3. It's not waterproof. I'm surprised it didn't get damaged when I dropped it in that sink because I was washing my plate up at the time. It just got, water sprinkled on the top. Up it off. So the thing is, I wanted to give Wayne Phillips a mobile phone, and the one I was going to give him, the battery doesn't charge up. Got another phone, but this battery doesn't charge up. I don't think the memory card works on this one. Not the memory card, not the memory card, the actual SIM card. So the only other phone I could probably give him is, now I know that works, the battery charges up, just needs a SIM card, and it is like, you know, pretty good phone. I've only ever used it a couple of times. The reason why I got this because I lost my other phone, and I think I got this off my sister actually. It does like photos and videos. So, you know, if he wants this one, I can give him this one. Just needs charging up more. But the battery is working on it. You can see. Because I just fucking fucked up the webcam again. That's the one I think of giving to Wayne if he wants it, because I know this one's working, just needs a SIM card in it, and it probably might need unlocking. This one I've got to give him, but not fully. I only charged up about 15%, and I don't think the SIM card so I know this one does like photos and audio recording, text messaging, video player. You know, it's got a shitload of stuff on it. So you've got YouTube on it, all that kind of stuff. Photo, Wi-Fi, calculator, YouTube, music, internet. So I'll have to ask him if he wants this one, because I know this one ain't working. The SIM card reader thing don't work on this one. And the one I was originally going to give him, it doesn't cut the battery. And I use this just for like applications anyway, for backup. You know, it's got a lot of ghost hunting applications on here, which I can only actually get working on this phone. But luckily enough, it doesn't need data on most of these applications, so I really want to keep this one as my spare backup one from the apps. Right. Yeah, it's time for me to close down and go to bed now, guys, I think. Hits on the K2 meter. I'll leave the girls in here for tonight. I'll turn those K2s off. Turn the DC box off. Turn the millimeter off. Stuff already, you know, the magnet. I could have done magnet fishing today, but it states it's not going to be here till Thursday, which is a shame. Maybe I'll turn this one off. Power off. And don't forget, guys, I'm not saying when, but when I start feeling a bit better and I've got the energy, I've got fucking camera again. When I get time enough, you know, get myself in a better form of, like, you know, health-wise, making a lot more little crosses, you know, different shapes and sizes, and I'm going to be giving them to my friends. Doesn't matter if I've known you and had problems with you and getting back to you, you know, a little cost, you know, you can either take it or leave it. I'm going to be concentrating more on the UK people first because I don't have all that much funding in my bank to send them in their, you know, other countries. So I don't think it's not, you know, if I do start offering stuff out, oh, why can't I get one? It's not because I don't want to send you one, it's because I can't afford to send you one. Maybe in time, you know, I've got a bit more money and I'll be sending a couple over some other countries, you know, but at the moment it's just going to be UK people. But I ain't going to even be here for a little while yet. You know, I've promised Simon and Rose one of these each. I promised them a plushette, which I'm making myself. And I ain't even made any more yet. I've only made the two which I've got, which you've already seen. That one I made. And that one. I really want to make at least 10 for myself to put them up on my wall. I did have another one, but I lost it. I was working on one, but I screwed it up. I think it fell down the back of the cupboard. No, I'm going to start trying to dig that out. Plus, I'm going to be working on, you know, making some more of my miniatures at some stage. So, you know, on my woodworking channel, making some more like little tables and chairs. Like so. Little table and chairs I made out of wood. To like make little things. Stop myself getting bored. I want to try and make some bigger ones, you know, for like, you know, bigger dolls. Turn that phone off. Why is it still on? Turn your device off. But it's not turning off. To just show you the cost I've made. Made two of these off. Actually, got a misplaced one actually. Made two of those. This was my original first one I made. And I started on that one today, which needs to be finished off. So I'm trying to keep myself, you know, like occupied and not be so fucking stressed out and pissed off like I've been over the last couple of days. Do some things and concentrate a little bit. Oh, it's fucking hard though when you got all this shit going on and you don't know what way to turn. Left, right, backward, forwards. Oh, this week's been really shit. I mean, really shit. So fucking shit. I feel like fucking going out and jumping underneath the bus. But the little voices in my head saying, don't, you've got to, you know, you've got a grandson, you haven't met your grandson yet. Although you've seen him on live stream. You know, I had a little face-to-face stream with my daughter yesterday. And I was trying to talk to my grandson, you know, and he was moaning, groaning. I don't think it's because it's teething, because he's only 3 months old, but yeah, he was having a little moan. Yeah, I was tired, and I said to my daughter, sorry, I don't have to go because I'm too tired to talk. I didn't speak to her that long. Right, let's see what's going on. Well, okay then, good night everyone, I'm going to go. Because I'm fucking tired. Thanks for jumping on, Ian. Appreciate that, mate. I know I offered Ian a cross or something, but he don't want one. So we give that to someone else when I've made it. So I ain't actually made it, but I said to him, would you like one? He said, nah. So yeah. I don't have to worry with Ian there, do I? Don't have to worry about giving you something that I make, do I, Ian? Because you don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm hot. Cheers for coming on, guys. Just so you won't see me on the screen, you know, like I kind of look dead. You know, my facial expressions isn't like it used to be. All happy-go-lucky and like, you know, fun-loving kind of person. I've got that miserable kind of upset, sulky, sadness kind of face. And I don't want people seeing that. Right, so thanks for jumping on, guys. I'm not saying that you enjoyed the stream, but at least you came on and had a chat with each other. Gives you something to do. Those images over, kind of interesting. And yeah, I saw the ones that you sent me. They were fucking freaky. The ones that Chris sent me on Facebook. Looks like a fucking witch in the corner of his room. Evil looking it was. Let me see if I can still see it. If I've got it, I'll quickly screen share it. Isn't it? I just heard someone talking. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it actually because my screen, YouTube, or my actual whole computer's lagging out again. That's a moth. Oh shit, I don't want to sign up, I want to log in. Oh, you fucking idiot. Well, let me quickly see if I can find the screenshots that Chris sent me the other day. If he's still there, I apologise. I didn't get back to you, Chris. I just wasn't, you know, mood to talk to anyone or type any messages. I'm trying to get on now. And it's the same as screen. It's like lagging at left, right, centre. Quickly try to show you this picture. I'll go to bed. Can't even find them. Oh, it is. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly screen share this. Well, I don't even see this, but look. There's one there. I don't know if he actually had someone there, but that looks like a witch. If it was a living person, then I apologise for calling it a witch, but that does look a bit like a witch. Yeah, which looks a bit kind of creepy. Looks like a child spirit. And if you look down here, another face there. There's several I can actually see on this picture. You got like something there, and you got like something here, like two faces here, white one there, and like a very dull, hard to see one. And it looks like there's something up here, up there, like a little puppy dog. On there with him that night. No, there wasn't no one there that night, and that is fucking like that's creepy ass alone, you know. I'm just hoping it was a person, but then who the fuck is this? Is that one of these dolls? Spirit person coming through? I don't know. But that definitely looks like a face. Like that's the hair. That's like if he's looking downwards, kind of thing. There, eye there, nose, a mouth, and a chin. It's kind of, if that's not a proper person, that was a spirit coming through. That is fucking freaky as hell. Oh, and there's something here as well. I think that's crystal ball he might have. I don't know, but there's something like looks like someone in a uniform because you can tell that there's a hat there. So yeah, that's an interesting picture. Right, Colin, good night, everyone. I'm going to go to bed and I'll catch you whenever next. Take it easy. God bless. In love and friendship. And on next. What day is it today? Sunday today, isn't it? I'm doing one during the week. Probably try to get Simon to jump on and do something with Simon. So I did do one with him last night. So it's my turn to do one with Simon. Want to come on, get those on as well. If not, then I probably might do another little doll session or something during the week. Don't know yet. I'll get me magnet through and my rope. I'll start going to do some magnet fishing. And fishing channel. And I'll share that link out. I already got it. Once I start getting stuff brought in from the lake or from the river, and I'm doing session with them, then I'll upload the videos where I've got them from on the fishing channel. And when I start doing the sessions, they will be here on my fishing channel once I start doing the session and whatever I find then. So take it easy. Good night. God bless. Catch you later.